So, hey guys, I went shopping since it was Resurrection Sunday, Passover, and Palm Sunday all rolled into one this week. I said, well, let me see if there's any sales out there. So, one of the first things I did was I bought some fake nails. Ooh, I see a little spot there. Yeah, I have never used these type of nails before. What happened is that the polish I had on, it was coming off. And I said, well, let me try the press-on nails because I don't feel like getting a whole nother manicure again. That spot, by the way, I realize is just extra glue. And I bought these faux nails. I didn't do my thumbs because I figured, first of all, nobody's going to see them. Most people aren't. And then the other thing is that it was a little uncomfortable for me to have all of my fingers done. So I said, let me leave the thumb out. So anyway, I bought this at the $5 store. As a matter of fact, I bought all of these at the Five and Below, excuse me. That's the name of the store. So yeah, these are faux nails. And basically, as you can see, it says, as you can read, apply a generous amount of the glue to the underside of the nail, using the nozzle to spread it. And then, you pretty much just put it on and press it for a few minutes and then let go. So honestly, I didn't read all of the instructions. And tell you the truth, I put these on last night and only one fell off, and I had to put it on this morning and it's still on, thank goodness. But as you can see, I'm still a beginner. I'm still haven't perfected how to use these nails. But I will use them again. I like the color. It's like a hologramish type of thing. And I think the other thing too is that these are pointy. I normally like to get my nails done square. So I think that's why that is sticking out to the side there. I really couldn't figure out how to fix that. Okay. Because see, my nail polish was coming off what I paid for, and I didn't feel like going ahead and paying for it again. So thank you, Five and Below. But I'm going to see if I can buy some more at either on Temu or Shein, because to be honest, Five and Below didn't really have that many choices. So the other thing, I was looking at some videos and they said that it's good to use a nail hardener, because I noticed that when I go through, especially when I'm traveling to the airport, dealing with the luggage, a lot of times I break a nail. So I'm going to start using this and put it on top of the my manicures in the future. And I also heard that it makes the nail polish last longer. So this is something that I picked up there. And then this is a top coat. Okay. And this is again Five and Below. As you can see from my nails, the underside of my nails, I might not have done that great of a job with with using it, but you know what? It did its due for Easter. I just wanted to have my hands looking halfway decent because the color was really coming off real bad, and I just didn't have time to sit in a salon. So now the other thing that I bought was witch hazel mist, 3 ounces. I got this because a lot of times my skin tends to get oily, and sometimes I can even feel like a residue on my skin. So that's why I bought this witch hazel bottle. All right. So the next thing I bought was a bigger pill case, because what I have doesn't hold all of the vitamins that I take with me. So that's why I said, let me go ahead and invest in something bigger. I don't think I paid $5 for this though. This, I probably paid like maybe like $2 for it. You know, the ones that they sell at the $1.25 store, they're just too small, you know. And I'm the type of person, I use vitamin A, B, C, D. I use fish oil. I use probiotics and prebiotics. So I need a lot of different compartments. And then I'm also, because of the thyroid, I have my thyroid medication. So that's another reason why I went ahead and said, let me buy a bigger pill case. Now, this big thing, believe it or not, yes, $5 for all of this. It's just a hand cream. You have aloe vera. You have, what is this here? I believe this one is, yeah, wild rose. This one is vanilla, which I'll probably give that away. This one is peaches and cream. And then this one, that's lavender. Okay. Lavender, by the way, is good to get rid of bugs and mosquitoes. So I heard. And I've actually practiced it. It is, however, if you eat too much sugar, the mosquitoes are going to come after you anyway. As long as you don't eat too much sugar and you have lavender on, then you're pretty much good. Good to go. Well, at least I am anyway. The next thing I bought is some toner pads. They have aloe. I don't know what heartleaf is, but it has aloe vera in it. And I figured again, that would be good for, especially for the summer when I tend to sweat just a little bit more and my skin can get a little oilier. So that's why I said, let me pick this up as well. Now over here in the corner, okay, I have Panoxyl. The dermatologist actually recommended this because, and it has, as you can see, benzoyl peroxide, and it's an acne treatment wash. Yes, I'm in my 50s, and sometimes I break out. I don't know. I got that adult acne. It doesn't want to go away. Well, it's not as bad, honestly, as when I was a teenager. I definitely have it a little bit more under control than before. I noticed that there were certain hair products that were making me break out. And then there were certain foods, like I have to cut down on fried foods. As long as I do that, I don't break out as much. However, for the occasional breakout, I like to use products that are going to help control it. And unfortunately, the soap that they give you in the hotel, it has perfume, and perfume soap and me do not get along like that. Not on my face. Okay. I can use perfume soap on my body, and even not all of them, because some of them will make me have actually a lump under my armpit, and I'm not really here for that. Okay. So that's why I like to travel with my own soap when I go to different places. So I found this at Five and Below. And then if a spot actually occurs, an acne mark blemish actually occurs, I decided to bring these blemish spot patches as well to put over and reduce the scarring that acne also, often creates. And unfortunately, yeah, I do have some acne scars. So guys, that's it. That's what I bought. As you can see, all of these are travel size. All of the liquids are travel size. This is 3 ounces. Okay, this is liquid. And then all of these are 2.5 ounces. I know it's upside down. You know what? Let me see if I can turn it around. Yeah, all of these hand creams are 2.5 ounces. This here, 3 ounces. I probably will not travel with these 0.44 ounces, the polishes. It's just something that I would use right before getting on a flight after I get my manicure. Okay. As far as flying with the press-on nails, I've never done that before. So I am not sure. I'm not sure about it. I may not really have to do it ever because I always get a manicure before going away. But you know what? I might pack it next time just to test it out, just to see. Now, if you have used press-on nails when you travel, let me know. Let me know if you've ever had any issues or what have you. Okay, guys? So that's it. That's what I bought. Until next time, have a good night. Until we meet again. All right.